Losing time, I'm fading fast. I just wanna make it last. Try to let go of the past. I close my eyes, embrace the blast. Sleepless nights and headache stack. Restlessness to hell and back. What's my purpose? What do I grab? A slippery surface, a heart attack. And sometimes you just gotta believe there's something that'll give you relief. There's something that'll have what you need. What you need. We're broken, it's tragic. We're not all elastic, but maybe there's magic. Believe you could have it. And I know of sadness, the anxious and panic, the infinite vastness of all that is blackness.
I'm back. How you going, guys? Okay. You'll have to excuse me. Yeah, just slammed a couple down before I came on. A couple of pieces of toast, you know. Hey, I got some more jammy Dodgers too. There you go. $3 now for a pack of 6. Oh, shit. Oh, no. Okay. So, let's get into this. Where is my video file? What's it in? My recordings. Have a look at my garden because it's getting interesting now. Yeah, I'll go from the first one. Okay, the first one might be a bit noisy, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to have to turn the volume down when I open it. Hang on. Because everyone had their power tools going this day, so like there's noise all over the background. Is it? Oh, there's birds. Oh, this one's not bad. Okay, I have strawberries in here and a cabbage. I've got about 7 cabbages, I realise. They're hidden under the celery, right, because I packed everything in the garden so much. My celery is massive. Some of it's dying off. There's another cabbage. There's a broccoli. There's only one of them left. The snails ate the rest. The grass is growing through. There's another strawberry. And the strawberry there. Some nice bird sounds in the background. Birds always come down in my garden for some reason. But lovely celery. I've got some big stalks of celery that are nearly as big as I am. Or half my height. They're massive. So I've got tons of celery. I've got about 7 cabbages, 1 broccoli left. I have 2 strawberry plants. Oh, there's onion, and behind that is a garlic plant. So that other stringy grass looking thing at the back there, I don't know if you can you see my pointer? And there's shallots in front of it. Okay, this is my potatoes and there's carrots growing. I've got a better picture of that, but this is my other garden now. Remember I was trying to keep the snails out? I took the cloth away from the garden itself and I have planted other things. I don't know. I know that's the tomato plant, okay? That's about the one I do know. The rest of my seedlings fell out of the tray and I had it written what they all were in order. And when they fell out of the tray, they were no longer in order. So I don't know whether it's zucchini, rock melon, cucumber. I've got a lot of vines in there. Then I've got another one. Hang on. Present another video file. Go the next one. Because in each one you can slightly see better. Yeah, okay. So there's the carrots that are seeding and the potatoes in the same big tub. So they're the carrots seeding, flowering, and then they're going to go seed. And you can wrap a paper bag around that and tie it on there, and it'll collect the seeds for you if you want to save them, okay? Paper bag with a little tie around the stem, not too tight, and the seeds will fall off into the bag. Cabbages again, and again, my strawberries. Come on, go to the other garden. Come on. Oh, dear. We've already seen this one. Hang on. Let me see. Oh, there's my parsley that got buried in amongst the celery. And I have an Italian parsley, which is seeding right here behind it. And that's grown massive. So I've got a lot of seeds to collect as well. So, yeah, that should be interesting this year. My little strawberry. I've got a little rosemary and that over the side and mint. And, okay, this garden here. Do I not have video where I've taken the net away? Anyway, if you're wondering what the containers are in the garden, they're for the beer, for the snails to go into and drop dead, right? Or get drunk and drown. Yeah, I filled them up with white wine vinegar, and I think the smell is keeping all the snails away from the garden. I also did do a line around the outside of the garden of coffee, because coffee apparently keeps snails away, and I've planted heaps of stuff in there. What am I doing here? I think I've got the wrong video. Seriously. My grass is nice. I like cut it really short this time. I haven't been able to cut it really short for a long time because the ground was so sopping wet that if you did, your lawnmower would bog down into the ground. It'd sink. The wheels would sink. So you'd end up like trying to mow the ground. Bad move. I've had a mower blade come off a mower that had to collapse. The wheels collapsed on it once, and the lawnmower blade dug into the ground. The lawnmower blade snapped off and hit me right under the eyebrow. And honestly, I sat there for a minute going, oh, shit. Am I going to pass out? Like, that was a hard hit, man. And I ended up having to sit down for a while, and yeah. But it actually bounced off my ankle because it hit my ankle first. Then it was that with that much force, it came up and hit me on under the eyebrow. And yeah, I thought, oh shit, I'm injured. But apparently I wasn't too bad. So there you go. Now this one, let's have a look. Hopefully this one's better without the cover on it. Have I done it without the cover? I'm showing the same thing again. Shit a brick. Do you like my grass? I'm trying to grow grass too in the vegetable garden, apparently. Oh no. Okay, get over into the other garden, woman, will you? What am I oohing about? So there's the shallot right in front, which is also flowering. And I've got garlic in behind it. I don't know if you can see that little garlic in behind the shallot. They both look like grasses. So please tell me I've planted the other plants and I've taken a video of it. Otherwise, what am I doing? Not very well organised. Oh, no, yeah, I think yes, there's chives in there now, right? There's chives. You can barely see them. There was 2 lettuces. They died. Don't know what's wrong with me and lettuce, but they don't like. There's a tomato plant there. You can barely see it. There you go. I'm trying to hold it up. There you go. Tiny little tomato plant that I've just grown from seed. There are vines here, but I don't know whether they're like zucchini, cucumber, or rock melon or pumpkin or what the hell because they all fell out. I don't know. And there's another one. God knows. I've got another little tomato next to the big one there too somewhere. There, that's it. Then I got chili, jalapenos. No, they're up the back. These are capsicum up the front. Got jalapeno chilies up the back that I had to ask my son, will you eat jalapeno chilies? Because I don't think I'll be eating them. I don't know why I bloody bought them. I can't eat chilies. Not that strong anyway. And then more vines around, which I don't even know what they are anymore. And another little tomato up the other end. I made sure I put the tomatoes where there are stakes already so that when they do need to be staked, that they're right next to it. So I think my garden's going to be very overfull shortly again. And I've got herbs in there that I planted the seeds straight into the garden. What did I plant? Basil, oregano, and more chives. I think I also put some straight corn seeds up the back. I need more land, right? To grow what I want to grow, I need more land, right? I don't have more. Oh, dear. But, yeah, that's my garden to date so far. It's nothing special. It's pretty wrong way. Yeah, it's pretty ordinary, my garden. Oh, no, remove. Yeah. So, yeah, and it keeps going back to cold here at night. So I'm not sure if that's what's killing the lettuce or it's me. I think my son's allergic to me too. He gets hay fever every time I come home. I'm like, he said, must be the cats. I said, they've been here all day. I said, I was the one who just walked through the front door and you start sneezing. You are allergic to your mum. We're both cracking up, by the way. I don't know if it's perfume I wear or something, maybe. I mean, we use the same laundry soap, so it can't be like that, or, you know. I do have little vanilla candles in my room, but I haven't lit one for a long time, so the only smell coming off them is the smell of them when they're out, like, just very mild vanilla smell. I don't know. Might be just me. Who knows? Oh, dear. And Alex is back, and Cynthia and Darren and Simone. It's -6 there. Oh, wow, Simone. And David, and out to lunch. Who else have we got? Pardon me, I just ate. Oops. And I'm burping. And Sherry's back. And Darren said, a long time no see. Yep, 20 minutes. Luna said, God, I wish I had some to slam, but oh, well, I guess I have to make cake. Michelle App is back. How you going, Michelle? Everyone's back. I'm Kai said, cleaning off the table to cut. Got nosy. Darren said, good morning, Sunday morning. 'Cause I'm easy. Easy like Sunday morning. Out to lunch at Hev's garden brings the birds to the yard. Damn right, better than mine. You reckon it's looking good? Cool. Because, the ones that are growing are good, but I have overcrowded it a little bit. Just tiny bit. But at least I'll have food. That's all I can say. I am Kai, said Luna, slam. Hey, Rab, how you going? Much love from Scotland. God love you. I am Kai, said Rabbit. Jim, how you going? Alex said, what's the temperature up there, Rab? What's it like up there? I am Kai, said Jim. Alex said, hey, Jim. Darren said, what's the temp up there, Rab? Luna's, haha. Darren said, jinx, Alex. Alex is going bit by bit with Darren. Lol. Good on you, Alex. I know what happens. Sometimes that enter button just gets away from you. I know. Jim said, hey, Alex, Darren, Kai, I've lost like 14 subs in 2 weeks. One for every day of the week. I'm doing well here. Holy shit. Hey, Robin, how you going? Kai says, oh, my God, Hev, what have I done? What? Alex said, I hope your ankle and face are okay, Hev. Yeah, this was like 1999. Yeah, that happened. I was okay. I just was totally stunned for a while. Sat down at the kitchen table and went, right, I'm not going to pass out, am I? I'll grab the phone in case I need an ambulance. I don't think I do, but just in case, I'll just grab the phone and put it in front of me. And I sat there for like 20 minutes going, am I all right? My ankle hurt more than my eye did. And it was painful. Like both of them were painful. But my ankle, ooh. That was the first hit, see? And Jim's saying, Robin. And I'm Kai saying, hey, Robin. And Alex is saying, maybe remove the grass, Hev, as it may take nutrients from the plants. Yeah, it probably will. I need to get in there and weed it. I'm pretty slack at that. I'm Kai said, lettuce needs lots of water. I was giving it lots of water. I haven't been giving it too much water. I don't know. Oh, Rudy said 6:50 p.m. Central. Alex said those bell peppers will grow massive, Hev, like the spuds. Yeah, I think I've overplanted. I really do think I've overplanted on everything. Because you don't know what's going to last. Like the snails eat half of it, so I'm expecting half of it to disappear. But then will snails eat like a chili plant or a capsicum plant? Because they're a bit spicier. Would they? I don't know. Probably. But yeah, I'll end up with capsicums coming out of my ears. Alex, it'll be the day like the day of the triffids in your garden soon. There's that much in there that honestly, it's like best of luck to each of you who survive out there. May the strong survive. David said oregano, however you want to say it. Everyone says it, I think, a bit differently. Alex says, looking great, Hev, grown so well from the last time. Yeah, remember they were only like little. And now they're like, especially the celery. The celery's taken off, the potatoes, the carrot took off. The cabbages have taken off quite well, and they're hiding underneath the celery plants. So I don't know how they're going to go. But then once I start pulling celery out to cook it, I'm sure they'll go all right. I am Kai said, does look good. Yeah, wait till they grow. That's what I'm waiting for now, the other garden to start growing full on. So it looks like that garden, and then there's food everywhere, and then I'm set nearly. I need a chicken coop and some chickens. Next. Phoenix said, very nice garden. Thank you, Phoenix. Simone's celery looks good. Does it taste good, Hev? It does. From what I've taken some little bits before it just shot up after all the rain we've had. I've taken some little bits and added it to soups and that, and it's pretty nice. It's actually nicer than the other celery you buy. I don't know why. It just tastes better if it's homegrown. Probably because you did it yourself, you know. So Alex said, maybe because you're not jabbed, maybe he's allergic to pure blood. Oh, never thought of that. Jim said, full of giggles today. Much love, Hev. Yep. I am trying to keep my chin up. No, I'm doing all right. I'm not too bad. I've had an off day yesterday and today just because I haven't felt real 100%, you know. I'm all right. I'm just not feeling 100%. I mean, when are we ever feeling 100%? Okay, I'm feeling less than I normally do, whatever percentage that is. Let's say I normally feel 80%. Okay, all right. Well, today's about 65, 70. Geoloff said, welcome back, love. Alex said, I love that song, The Commodores. Made me want to listen to it now. Which song? Luna said, have I can try and help identify the plants, email me a picture of the leaf and I might be able to tell you what it is. Oh, yeah, I should do that with I studied horticulture. I'm pretty sad, right? I know leaf shapes and I should know to look at the leaf and look at the plant and I'll know what it is. I just can't be bothered. No, it's all right. I'll get it. And if I can't, Luna, I will email you some pictures and let you tell me what they are. Alex said, indeed, the enter button does get away. It does sometimes. Darren said, I'm pure blood with a few impurities from pot. Yeah. Luna said, I'm sorry, but I would have to be dead not to be subscribed to you. Alex said, I thought you meant it happened the other day. Glad it was okay. Oh, yeah, no. It was like years ago. Yeah, and the wheels of the lawnmower, I didn't know. I got left with this lawnmower. I thought it was okay, but apparently the wheels, and both of them, the front ones, I think it was. I can't remember if it was the front or back. But they flipped, like there was bolts missing holding them in place, and they were on a rod, and they both would flip at the same time, and the thing just dug in, and that was the end of me. It was the end of the lawnmower anyway. I never used that one again. Oh, dear. Alex said pot is good for you, Darren. There you go. Alex said, did you mean the leaf of green, Darren? Yeah, I had to shove a couple of them down before I came on. I am Kai. My last ambulance ride, I think, made them let me have a cigarette before I go. Can't really remember. Wow. Darren said, Luna, if Hev was a Democrat, you could be dead and still be subscribed to her. That's a good one, Darren. Yeah, if I was a Democrat, you could still subscribe to me even if you're dead. Seriously. They vote. Why not? I'm Kai, said Darren. True. Darren said, it's good for me, Alex, and it's good for you too. I am Kai, said Jim, preparing to cut a geode tonight. Cynthia said, got here late, charging phone. Can we have another look at the garden? Yeah, sure. Why not? Which one's the best one? Probably this one. Hang on. Oh, that might be the noisy one. They're the carrots that have gone to flower, and beside them are the potatoes. You got the celery and some cabbages hiding down the bottom there. Can you see them? They're hiding. They're hiding. Here they are, here in the middle. Yep, there they are. And there's strawberry. Lots and lots of celery. That came out of one punnet, all that celery. It was a little punnet with supposed to be 6 plants in it, but it had I don't know, 8 or 9. There was 2 in each one. Then you got my shallots at the front there that's flowering. It's got a little bulb on top. There you go. There it is. And behind that is the garlic, which is hanging over like grass. And the rosemary amongst the grass. I've got to pluck that grass out. And there's the parsley down in there, the curly leaf parsley. Then you got an Italian parsley behind it that's also gone to seed. So I'm going to collect all the seeds. To collect seeds, you just put a paper bag over the flowers and you just tie it at the stem. Make sure it's, you're not cutting off its circulation or anything. But yeah, you can just put a paper bag over it and tie it on till the flowers turn to seed and they fall in there. And then you can collect seeds. And then there's this garden here, which I've planted all my little vines. I had cucumber. What did I have? Hang on. Let me see. What did I have? Watermelon, basil, zucchini, sugar snap peas, beans. And the lettuce didn't survive. I've got tomato there. It doesn't look very healthy at the moment. But it's only a little one, so it'll grow. Oh, dear. I ended up taking the net off. I'm going to have to show you actually another one with the net off. I'll have to take another video. I had 4, and why do I not have 4? I'm showing you my grass for some reason. What's the date on that one? No, I only had 3. Okay, I don't know. And then there's the wild grass up here. See, I mow only so far, and then you can't get the mower in there because the wild grass grows up in big tufts and it makes the ground rise as well. So you can't even get the lawnmower. You'd have to put the lawnmower on its highest setting and you'd probably still bog into that grass that just shoots out from one spot. It's like a grass plant. It's not like grass that spreads. It's just like a grass plant. So, yeah, I'm going to have to take another video, though. Jim said it's done. Kat said, you're still on. Amazing. Greetings to Heaven Sent. Hey, yeah, you going, Kat? Alex said, I literally couldn't remember the name hash back in the day with Hot Rocks. Cynthia said, oh, I'll feel better soon. Alex said, best to put that stuff in a brownie. I am Kai said, I haven't got to watch it yet. I'll watch while the Geode vids uploads. It's got bad lagging? Oh, no. I'm going to have to change the, I'm going to have to not schedule the videos on this StreamYard anymore. I'm going to have to put them, go through Streamlab, I think. I'll see if that's any better. I don't know. Darren said every shirt had a Tony's Blackburns. I am Kai said they got a bit warm by the heater. Alex said, that's not sad, Hev. That's a great thing to learn, especially if you want to eat wild food. Yeah. Oh, God love you, Michelle Abb. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Alex said, try going out and back in, Cynthia. Kat said, watch Old World Florida episode on Brazilian pepper tree. It's supposed to be a cure for everything, including, okay. And Florida's deemed an invasive species. They always do things like that. Jim said, I'll check you out. Cynthia said, sorry, better. Thanks. Alex said, awesome, Michelle. Alex said, you whoop, have smoke away. I am, don't you worry. Oh, I got a small pack of normal ones just for a break in between those rollies because they're quite harsh. But anyway, Darren said they phased out hash because wheat doesn't last as long, so you buy more. Yeah, I remember that hash a long time ago. That was all right, actually. Cynthia said, I personally love the gummies. Luna said, haha, that's gold, Darren, so true. I am Kai says, spinach gives you lower form arm disorder, but incredible strength. Lower forearm disorder, okay. Alex said, I missed that, Darren, like Sideshow Bob. Kat said, back at ya. Cynthia said, sweet strawberries. Yeah, I'm sure there's cucumbers. There's a broccoli. I know there's cabbage because I wanted to make sauerkraut. I know there's lots of cabbages in there. And cabbage is nice with mashed potato anyway, so. Rudy said, it's 7:02 p.m. Central. I am Kai, said Kat. Cynthia said, and it's drinking wine, right? The garden. Yeah, it's I've got white wine vinegar in those containers in the garden, right? But there's no snails in them. And I thought, and they haven't eaten my plants. So I'm thinking, it's such a strong smell that when I walk near my garden, I can smell it. And I'm wondering, even my cats won't go in the garden. So I'm wondering if it's that or the coffee I've put around the outside of the garden. I don't know which one it is yet. I guess I'll find out. And I wonder if wine works like beer, like just normal wine, right? Without being vinegar. Would normal wine in those containers attract the snails the same way beer does? I just want to know. I want to know if anyone knows. Alex said, I can't wait to see you harvest and cook with all your homegrown veg and herbs. Have yummy. Exactly. I can't wait because it's going to taste better than anything I can buy anywhere. Honest to God. Darren said, Kai, I think his muscles came from squeezing a sealed can so hard that it erupts its contents. I am Kai said, is everyone here too young for a Popeye joke? I knew you were talking about with the small arm and the big. I remember Popeye. Popeye, Olive, and what was his name? Brutus. Popeye, Olive, and Brutus, I remember. Who were the two crows? I remember two crows from when I was young. Two crows. It was a cartoon. Two black crows. Can't remember. Anyone? Jim Davidson said, I am. Kat said, had a vegetable garden every year except the past 3 years because I haven't owned a house. My dad inspired me with his garden, the best tasting corn ever. It is. And that's why, look, I'm renting and I still grew it. It's a garden that I can just take the edges off and spread the soil and it'll be back into grass again. That's how I made it. Cynthia said, you say tomato, I say tomato. Jim said not. Hey, Missy T, how you doing? Darren said, Oliver Popeye joke. Hey, everyone, said Missy T. I am Kai said, was laughing at Jim. I am Kai said, hey to Missy T. Cynthia's thumbs up. I am Kai is all the love there. Alex said, I didn't know that about hash, Darren. I remember having it years ago and getting hot rocks if it wasn't crumbled enough. Oh, yeah. I get what you mean. I swallowed some. It was hot. Jim said, I am's what I am's. What's I am's? And Missy T said, hey, Kai. And Alex said, hey, Missy. I am Kai said, hunt and peck typing. Sorry. Missy said, hey, Alex. Demelza. Hey, go on, Demelza. Hey, Herv. Hey, chatters. I just glide in to make sure you're all right. Can't stay, though. I miss you loads. Lots of love. You too, Demelza. Good to see you guys. And I'm Kai. Everyone's saying hello to Demelza. Alex said, good to see you, Demelza. We've missed you too. Darren said it was worth the hot rocks for the different types, from oily, squidgy black through rocky to fluffy slate. Yeah, I remember the oil. I remember the oil as well. And it was a different type of feeling. Yeah, I remember that. Good, like that was a heavy hit, that was. Because it's all the resin, that's why. I am Kai, so I was going to go to work, but then I got home. I was going to go to work, but then I got high. No, okay, hang on. Let's have a little sing-along here. Hang on one sec. How if I turn my keyboard on? But there's one line that I can't sing of this song, okay? There's just one line I will not sing. That's not the actual video clip, is it? Yep. Hang on. I've got to get it right now. I've lost the tune. I was gonna clean my room until I got high. I was gonna get up and find the broom, but then I got high. My room is still messed up, and I know why. 'Cause I got high, because I got high, because I got high. I was gonna go to class before I got high. I could have cheated and I could have passed, but I got high. Why am I taking a semester now? I'm taking a next semester, and I know why. Because I got high, because I got high, because I got high. And I'm not singing it right, I'm out of tune. I was gonna go to work, but then I got high. I just got a new promotion, but I got high. Now I'm selling dope, and I know why. Because I got high, because I got high, because I got high. I was gonna go to court before I got high. I was gonna pay my child support, but then I got high. They took my whole paycheck, and I know why. Because I got high, because I got high, because I got high. I wasn't gonna run from the cops, but I was high. I was gonna pull right over and stop, but I was high. Now I'm paraplegic, and I know why. Because I got high, because I got high, because I got high. I was gonna pay my car note until I got high. I wasn't gonna gamble on the boat, but then I got high. Now the tow truck's pulling away, and I know why. Because I got high, because I got high, because I got high. Okay, I'm going to miss that next paragraph. Because now he's jacking off and he knows why. Because he got high, because he got high, because he got high. I messed up my entire life because I got high. I lost my kids and wife because I got high. Now I'm sleeping on the sidewalk and I know why. Because I got high, because I got high, because I got high. I'm gonna stop singing this song because I'm high. I'm singing this whole thing wrong because I'm high. And if I don't sell one copy, I know why. Because I got high, because I got high, because I got high. Anyway, that's it for that. Good on you, I am Kai. Missy T said gooseberries. Oh, I'm going to have to get some raspberries and maybe some gooseberries. And I've got a blackberry growing. It's not allowed up here. You're not allowed to grow blackberries in the Blue Mountains. They're a weed. They're a noxious weed in the Blue Mountains. So I think I might get a pot and grow one anyway. In a pot. I'll keep an eye on it. Darren says, da-da-da-da-da-da. Alex said, I wouldn't have a clue about the names of those, Darren. Jim said, that's all, folks. I am Kai said, my rocks are cooling off. Sherry said, my grandma used to make gooseberry pie when I was young, so good. I am Kai said, pretty scratchy. What's that, my voice or? Darren said, hash was named for where it came from and type, none of these weird desert-sounding names. Cynthia said, your rocks like balls, I am Kai. Jim said, Jackie and Heckle. Itchy, said Cynthia. Darren said, there's a cream for that, Kai. What's going on in the comments? I am Kai, sort of. One's kind of flattish. Oh, no. Missy T said, hi, Cynthia. Jim said, Jekyll and Heckle. Cynthia's laughing at Darren. Cynthia's waving at Missy. Cynthia said, sorry, flattish. I am Kai's laughing. I am Kai said, you did what have? Sharon said, Heckle and Jekyll. Alex said, I'll try growing potatoes, maybe carrots in containers again in the spring. I don't really have my own garden. Yeah, I think, well, here in Australia, you can get bags for growing your potatoes in. It's a sack. It's a sack. And you put the soil in, you put the potatoes in, you can carry the sack anywhere if you can lift it. I am Kai, said Tweety and Sylvester. Cynthia said, yay, sing. Jim said, yes, Sharon's struggling with the damn phone spell checker BS. Darren said, yes, it did feel different. I'm forever requesting solids but can't get it anywhere. What on earth are you guys talking about? I am Kai said, I despise autocorrect. Cynthia's laughing her head off. Cynthia said, who sings that? Afro Man. Afro Man. It was a really funny song. David said, I had a lot of stuff to do today. Then I looked at my motorcycle. Oh, I thought you were going to go, I had a lot of stuff to do today, but then I got high. Okay, David said, I had a lot of stuff to do today. Then I looked at my motorcycle. Now I have a lot of stuff to do tomorrow. Cynthia said, oh, David. Yep, that's it. Afro Man, because I got high. Because I got high. Because I got high. But seriously, yeah, I used to like that song. I still do. I am Kai. Pinky and the Brain was a favourite too. Chibo said, what's going to take for you to get that Twitter feed readable for your videos? I don't know, because I don't know if it's YouTube doing it or if it's StreamYard, so I'm going to try Streamlabs instead of StreamYard next time and see if we can get that the screen clear. Sorry, guys, I don't know what to do about it. There's no setting I can change to do it. And Cynthia's saying, love it. Alex is going, yes, have. Is that when I was singing? Oh, my goodness. Jim said, I'm not on auto check. I'm a self-checker these days. And Cynthia's putting the music for me. Alex is laughing, and Cynthia said, oh, sad ending. It is, isn't it? Well, there's a bit that I left out too, right? And it's... Let me see if I can say it without saying it. It says, I was going to make love to you, but then I got high. I was going to eat your cat too, and then I got high. Now I'm jacking off and I know why. Because I got high, because I got high, because I got high. I left that one out. So there is a rude bit in there, if anyone wants to know. Darren said, cool, that song can't be banned because it warns against pot. Yes, it does, because it turns out to be a paraplegic and he knows why, right? And then he loses his kids and his wife and he knows why. And then he loses his house and everything and he's living on the sidewalk and he knows why. You've got to have a better grip on it than that. That's all I can say. And Cynthia said, shit. I'm Kai said, Afro Man said people bug him about being a one-hit wonder. He says, how many do you need? Chibo said, put the pipe down and fix the twit feed. It's clear. So it's clear. Alex said, all together now. Oh. Chibo says all the other videos look high as... Oh, dear. Everyone's thumbs up and laughing. I am Kai said, Winona's big brown beef. Oh, no. Oh. I am Kai. I am Kai said, I dare you. What was that? You dare me to sing that bit? I didn't sing it, but I did say it. Alex showing the love. La da 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 da. Luna said, ability love this weekend. Missy T said, love gooseberries. I don't know what the gooseberries. I don't know if I've had. When was the last time I had a gooseberry? God knows. What have we got here? We've got blackberries. We've got loganberries. I don't know. Chibo said, focus on videos on YouTube and Rumble. Can't read twat. Luna said, oh, my God, can't type for crap. And Alex said, hey, Chibo. Joe Chibo says, I am Kai. Cynthia says, that was hilarious. Darren said, good thing you don't want to crap, Luna. Alex is laughing at Darren. Alex said, it's a great song with a good beat that puts a smile on your face. It does. Chibo said, Alex, the other videos, Twitter feed, she reads to us. We can't read. It's on Rumble too. Yes, the problem is I think it's YouTube, actually. And if it continues, I'm going to have to record them and go put it up on Rumble personally so that it doesn't go through YouTube and so that they don't stuff that up. And I don't know because someone else is, okay, I watched someone else on YouTube and he's also on Rumble and his screen was doing the same thing and he is using a different live stream thing than I am. So if it's happening on two different ones, I honestly don't know how to fix it unless I just go straight onto Rumble and stop with YouTube. That's the only thing I can do. I am Kai said Winona had a big brown beef. She played with it all the time. Oh, my God. Well, Luna said, Darren, not unless it's for the garden. Alex said, especially when you sing and have. Oh, Sharon said, listening to you have is like drinking rich hot chocolate in front of a fire, warming my toes. Happy merry have, and a very happy new year. You too, Sharon. I am Kai's going, sing and have. Davis said, self-check. Darren said, chicken, eat your cat too. Oh, Ozzy's got kangaroos and ladies dancing and big smiley face there. Alex said, oh, I understand, Chibo. Yeah, I think there's something wrong with Twitter maybe. Not sure if it's blurry on, for example, if Hev just looked up something on Google. Well, I did try and look up the lyrics and they came out blurry. Splatter twatter. Gia Love said, I turned into Hev's crazy-ass chat and I got high. Not on my own. It was contact high for being close by. Now I'm high. Way too high. Cynthia said, no, you said it was the jacking off part of the song. I was stunned. Sorry, guys. Jim said, I always tell the fact checkers to go self-check themselves. I am Kai's laughing his head off. Cynthia said, are fact checkers bots? I don't know, but they're not very smart. They couldn't fact check their bottom if it was on fire. They couldn't do it. I am Kai said it's a song have winner. Oh, okay. I don't know that one. Darren said gooseberries are delicious, but you wouldn't want to be one. Chibo said really like Rumble, but they don't have closed captioning. Yeah. I know. There's things about YouTube I really like. Otherwise, I'd go to Rumble. But it's easier for me because I'm probably an old fart or whatever. I don't know. But it's easier for me to use YouTube. So, I don't know. Sherry said, thanks, Have. I'll be singing that song in my head for days. Missy T said, sour. Oh, are they? Okay. Alex said, I think fact checkers are paid for by the people that want their lies covered up. I think so too. I am Kaya's laughing his head off. Missy T said, yes, Alex. And Cynthia's thinking about it. And then Alex is correct, says I am Kai. Missy, I don't know what that was. It came up a little square box. Yeah, exactly, Chibbo. They fogged it up because they're fuckers. Yep. Jim said, I don't know, but they need self-checking tools if they are, or pre-programmed their fact-checking, self-checking, juicing program checked at the self-checking door, and the batteries they rode in on. That's a good one, Jim. Geoloff said, Have so good, I need a cigarette. Darren said, Cynthia said, Darren, what? Alex says, it's an upside-down world, Missy T. I despair at times. That's why you got to have a laugh. Seriously, you got to laugh at it because it's insane. You either laugh or you go insane with it. No, I'd rather laugh at it. I am Kai, said Darren. According to the Bible, it is. Missy T with a love heart. Darren said, I was referring to what Have sang, Cynthia. Chibo said, they can fuck off. Yeah, exactly. Cynthia's laughing. Alex is laughing at Chibo, saying, yep, I agree with you. I am Kai, said, look it up, Have. Chibo said, ditto in the old ager. Yeah, I'm an old fart. I don't care. Darren said, where does it say thou shalt jack off? I am Kai, said, sing that one. No, I don't know the song, so I'm not going to know the tune or anything. Darren said, just don't do it to another man. Alex laughing at Jim. Luna said, my dog ate my gooseberry plant shed. Also pitched the cherry tomatoes plant and all. Really? Oh no. I am Kai, said, let not thy seed fall upon the earth. I forget where. Chippo's laughing at Darren. Cynthia said, Luna, thank you. Get back to gardening. Hav's catching up. I'm catching up. This could be a short one. Intermission? Oh, I don't know. Let's just keep going and see how we go. I might find something else to sing. You never know. Blow your ears away. You won't want to tune in ever again. Geoloff said, we seem to have a case of the gallows humour. Cynthia's showing, I don't know, that looks like cucumbers. And a strawberry. Yep. That was not what I wanted, actually. But I'm gonna leave it there for a minute. I'm just gonna duck. I'm ducking. I'll be back. I'm going under the table. Just give me 1 sec. Hang on. Where can I sneak away to? Hang on. 1 sec, guys. So you can't see what I'm doing. Or sort of. You can sort of see me. You'll probably hear it. No, I've got to stand forward. Okay. Because I got high. Because I got high. Because I got high. That's enough to make you cough a lung up. Because I got high. Because I got high. Because I got high. Darren says, the tissues are okay? I don't know. For what? Jim says, smoke break? I'm having one now. Alex said, hey, Geo Loft. Chibbo says, toki doki. Cynthia said, pee break. I am Kai, said Jim with hearts. Jim said, ding, ding, round 2 checkers. Alex said toka break. That's a good one. Luna said she was a cheeky German shepherd that is now my spiritual guardian, that's for sure. I am Kai's laughing at Darren. Chippo said blubberhead, bubblerhead. I am Kai, said Darren, maybe going under the table too. Oh dear, I was gonna go under the table to get away from the camera. Chippo said crumbs. Jim said puff, puff, pass. Darren said so many broken rules. Cynthia said, let's dance. Put on your red shoes and dance the blues. Lanazi said, peekaboo, have we know what you do, lol. Yep, exactly, Alex. Yep, that's it. Can't do it on camera. Sharon said, what's your east-west zodiac? Also, when kitty you have? I don't know what an east-west zodiac is. I have 2 kitties, and they were on the bed. No, they're gone now. They went outside. Alex is laughing. Darren said, at least it's not the magic dragon. Puff the magic dragon, lived by the sea and frolicked in the autumn mist in a land called Honolulu. Oh, I love that song. It's so sad, though. It makes me bloody cry, that song. Geoloff said, have remembered to grow catnip in the garden. Oh, I walked past it yesterday. I was at the hardware store and they have a gardening section and I was looking for lettuce. That's all I was looking for because mine keep dying. Anyway, I walked past the catnip and I looked at it for a second. I went, should I? But then I'd have to make another garden for them to roll around in because they like my gardens, actually. My cats love rolling around in my food garden. I am Kai said, I have no doubt that if we get to heaven, I'll have a shack and be naked. Chibbo said, Darren Brooker, righto. Gerloff said, hello, Alex. Lanazi said, Alex, howdy there. Alex said, we need more comments. Yeah, Cynthia said, no red shoes, please. Yeah, no. I realised when I sung the first line, I realised the second line was put on your red shoes and dance the blues. Jim Davis said, okay. Alex said, don't forget to hit the like, folks. Yeah, if you like. If you like it, you can hit the like. I'm stuffing around at the moment. I'm not reading any news right now. I'm just relaxing. I am Kai said, hopefully Darren has tissues. Alex said, you're so funny, Hev. Lena said, you puffed, but forgot to pass. Yeah, I can't pass it. Shh. Sarah said, nice to tune out from so many influencers who tell us not much. Yeah. I'm probably not telling much at the moment too, but I'm just having a relaxing stream. Geoloff said, breaking into the Bowie catalogue. Good girl. I'm Kai said, could get sticky. Lanazi said, and she's off. Darren said, or I may have to run out. No, I have some. Okay, what's that now? I can't see. It looks like a dragon. Chibbo said, let's put another log on the fire. Lena said, love PP&M. Sharon said, catnip gardens. I should make a garden just with catnip for the... I am Kai said, Puff the Magic Dragon is a occultism cartoon. Sorry, folks. That's all right. I remember the song from when I was very little and it made me cry. Because little Jackie Paper came no more. Oh, dear. Cynthia said, it's all good. Sharon said, stop being a bummer, dude. Jim said, more. Something sounds like we all need some, really. Yeah, just to keep you laughing. That's what it does for me anyway. Oh, dear. My life was already a mess before I started. No, it wasn't actually. I was a teenager when I started. And I'd never thought I'd be an older person still smoking. But I like it because Geez, it just takes that edge off, doesn't it? Alex said, was that David Bowie? I heard some dodgy stuff about him. Yep. He's very occultish. Cynthia said, tissues. Ooh. I am Kai said, I mean, he's a dragon. Sharon said, scaly. Cynthia said, sticky tissue. What are you guys talking about? Sticky tissues. I am Kai. If no tissues. Ooh, what are you talking about? Hey, Richard Davian, how you going? The Beatles reckon it won't be long before she's on Gardening Australia. I was driving to the hardware store the other day, the one I went to when I was looking at the garden stuff for lettuce, and the Beatles' Revolution came on. Funny the words to that. Go and listen to the words to it. Alex said, it's good to have a relaxing, funny one sometimes. Life is too shite at times. Yes. It's life's serious enough as it is, right? You got to have some fun. Darren said, since every culture has dragon stories, did dragons exist? You never know. Cynthia said, I get it. I do have a son. Alex said, yes, it was a dragon. Have Puff the Magic. Okay, good stuff. I wasn't going blind as a bat. And Alex is laughing. I am Kai as Avian, says Avian. Yeah, Luna. Peter, Paul and Mary sang Puff the Magic Dragon, lived by the sea and frolicked in the autumn mist in a land called Honolulu. Ooh. Lanazi said, mares eat oats and goats eat oats and little lambs eat ivy. A kidd'll eat ivy too, wouldn't you? How's that, Lanazi? I finished that one for you. Mares eat oats. This is something I learned when I was in Ireland. My mum used to sing it to me when I was really little. Mares eat oats and goats eat oats and little lambs eat ivy. A kidd'll eat ivy too, wouldn't you? And as a little kid, it was like, I don't know, all these words running together was like, just sounded like nothing like what it says. I used to think it was mares eat oats and dotes eat oats and little lambs eat ivies, right? And kidd'll eat ivies too, wouldn't you? I thought they were like all one word. Jim said, I think God's first creation was dragons, I think. David said, Puff is a tale of lost childhood and his sad imaginary friend, nothing hidden in it, really. I claim mine back, actually. Yeah, I'm claiming my childhood back, in case you can't tell. Alex said, I thought it was Little Jackie Paper. The song came back when you started singing, Hev. Yeah, it was Little Jackie Paper. Came no more. And Christ, not Christ. I was reading this. And Puff, the fearless dragon. No. Puff the Magic Dragon, he ceased his fearless roar when Jackie Paper came no more. Oh, my God, I'm getting deep into the Puff the Magic Dragon. Jesus H. Christ himself said, hi. Hi, Jesus H. Christ himself. Alex is, ooh, and laughing. How are you? I'm good. How are you, Jesus H. Christ himself? Cynthia's waving. I am Kai said, Draper, this automaton was made of paper containing his soul. Jim said, use your sleeve, hillbilly napkins. What if you don't have, you can't use it if you don't have a sleeve, right? You do not. I don't know if you're talking about wiping your nose or wiping your mouth. Chibo said, well, hello, Jesus H. Christ. Cynthia said, dragons in Bible. Yes. I am Kai said, yep, back of arm, back of pant leg, wipe. Cynthia said, oh, Kai. Chilbo says, save me, Jesus Christ, H. Christ himself. Lanazi said, ha, thank you, Hev. I am Kai said, finger to nose, a blow. Hey, Dealey, how you going? Jesus H. Christ himself said, Chibbo, how? David said, we're good, Jesus. We're just having a little joke time. Whoops. Sharon said, hey, Zeus. Kai, need a moment with balloon. Poppers Anonymous. It's Miller Lite time here, dude. Lanazi said, I thought the same thing. Have lol. Jesus H. Christ himself is good. There you go. Chibbo said, walk on water, mate. Darren said, plenty of old civilization was flooded after the last ice age. Could have many unknown relics. Yes, they did. That's what they reckon the mud flood covered up. Old relics. My cigarette's gone out. I am Kai, said Dealey, just in time. Hey, Jesus H. Christ himself said, praise this chat. Thank you, Jesus H. Christ himself. You're always good. That's good to know. Chibbo says, he is risen, Jesus H. Christ himself. I am Kai says, cause Jackie Draper died. And Cynthia's laughing at Chibbo, and Jesus H. Christ himself says, thou shalt all be happy. We are, thank you, Jesus H. Christ himself. Very happy right now. Dealey said, what did I miss? I don't know. Laughing and gardening and I don't know. What have I been talking about for an hour? Singing. I've been singing. Yeah. I don't know. Darren said that H makes me a doubter. Jesus H. Christ himself said, are you going to celebrate my birthday? Yes, I am. I am having a family dinner. I am Kai said, saw it as a young'un and cried for days. Alex said, was it Draper? I am Kai. I thought it was paper. Yeah, no, it's paper. Cynthia's showing Christmas trees. I've got one. I had to go. Do you know what I had to do to get a Christmas tree? Well, because the hardware store, again, this is a different one, right? Same store, different place. Had to go to a different one to get the tree holder. It's a thing that has 3 screws in it and a little, like a bowl that you put the tree into. So the cut tree, the live tree, you put it in and then you start screwing it up so it stays straight. Then you pour some water in there to feed the live tree. Gives off a lovely smell. And I picked one of the shittiest ones they had because it was only $30. And I thought I can fill that with tinsel. So that's what I did. And, so I had to go half an hour down the mountain one way to get the container. And then nobody had any trees, so I had to come back the half an hour back up to my house and then another hour down the mountain. So just keep going past my house and another hour down the mountain to get a Christmas tree and then come back home. And then I had a Christmas tree. So there you go. I'm celebrating Christmas with a tree, tinsel, lights, no presents, but dinner with the family. We all agreed this year, no presents. Everyone's broke, so don't worry about it. We're just going to have dinner. Chibbo said we don't celebrate pagans, Jesus H. Christ himself. Yeah, and plus, I don't know. I've heard that Christ's birthday was actually in September sometime. They changed the date on us, but I don't know. Until I know, I don't know. There you go. Lenazi said, Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. If Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers, where the peck of pickled peppers Peter Piper picked? You got me. There you go. Couldn't say it. Got stuffed up right near the end there. I am Kai said, Jackie Draper is the boy that Puff took while in a coma and put it in a paper doll, but Jackie eventually died. Yeah, I thought it was Jackie Paper. I don't know. Cynthia said, happy not so much. Joy, yes. Alex said, time for another Billy. There will be soon. Cynthia said, this is great. Alex said, wow, it's been an hour already. That went quick. Yeah, I've done nothing. And it's been an hour. Wow. Kai said, took his soul while he was in a coma from cancer. Where did you learn that? I am Kai. I've heard it was about pot. I've heard all sorts of things that Puff the Magic Dragon was about. I don't know. Jim said, we've just been discussing facts. Yep. And singing. And Chibbo said, Jesus H. Christ himself, silent fright. I am Kai said, nope, Jackie Draper. Cynthia said, every day, amen, Jim Davidson. Okay, hang on. Puff the Magic Dragon. Oh, I can't spell magic. I cannot spell magic. Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. Something's dinging at me. Little Jackie Paper loved that rascal Puff and bought him strings and sealing wax and other fancy stuff. Everyone says it's Jackie Paper. All the lyrics say it's Jackie Paper. I'm pretty sure it's Jackie Paper. David said, Jackie Paper. Yes, I used to sing this number. I have a sheet music to it somewhere. Maybe I should dig it out again, huh? Yeah. Chippo said, get an axe. What for? I've got a little one. A little axe, so if I need to go camping or run from the shit that's happening, I'm prepared, sort of. Would help if you could have a firearm, but, you know. I am Kai said, silent fright, fart at night. Alex said, I thought it was paper. I'm going to have to go and listen to it now. It is paper. It is. Sharon said, September 11th. I am Kai said, face turns, pinch nose tight. The best YouTube channel in the world said, nice try. David said, little Jackie Paper loved that rascal Puff and bought him strings and sealing wax and other fancy stuff. Yeah. Darren said, nice one, Lanazi. Chibbo said, Jesus H. Christ himself is definitely a Virgo. Jim Davidson said 2023 equals 7. Yep. Lanazi said, lol, worth it, ha. Cynthia said, yep, time, dates, years, all crap. Sharon said, happy belated birthday here, H. I am Kai said 7 months, years, or 7 events. Alex said, it's paper, Google knows. Jim said the rise of Christ consciousness. The rise of Christ consciousness, yes. Yep, we all have to behave more Christ-like. Just be better than you were the day before, right? Just try and aim to be better. Cynthia said, definitely the thought that counts. I feel like watching that bloody Tales from the Crypt episode. The one where he draws the cartoons, the one with the big lips, you know. And sorry if anyone has had work done on their lips. I don't mean it unless you've overdone it and you look like really bad. You know, that's what I was talking about. Just don't go too far, ladies, if you can. Luna said, time flying when in good company. I think so. Darren said, I heard he doesn't do star signs, Chippo. I am Kai said Mandela effect right there. Lanazi said rubber baby buggy bumpers. Rubber baby buggy bumpers. Okay. I am Kai said it is Draper. I had the book. Okay. Darren said it is Jackie Paper. We didn't skin up with Drapers. Chibbo said the tree have. Jim said I got to go. Much love to you all. You too, Jim. Cynthia said I got me a baseball bat. Yeah, I got a, what have I got? I've got a flashlight baseball bat. It's a mini baseball bat. Hang on. Ready? Gonna throw the ball? Ready? It's a flashlight. Ready? Oh. There you go. Flashlight. And it's a little metal baseball bat. Tiny. Half the size of a normal one. It's like it's missing the end. So I've got a little axe and a little baseball bat. It's all little because I'm little, right? So it has to be little. Otherwise, I can't carry everything. I am Kai said, nice choice of words, Skin. Darren said, yes, Kai, definitely Mandela effect. David said, I have the book, so what? Listen to the song. It is paper. Just like it says in my book too, for what it's worth. Dealey said, good day or night, Jim. I am Kai said, Jim showing the love. Alex said, Peter, Paul and Mary Puff the Magic Dragon with lyrics. I can't play it or I would. No, actually, if I could play it, I would actually watch Tales from the Crypt with you guys. Corman's Calamity, that's what it's called. Chibbo said, Cynthia Wright, hope it's not a woo flu bat. Oh, I didn't put it down right and it fell over. Cynthia's questioning Chibbo. I am Kai said any difference in recollection of mass memory or personal memory depends on the majority memory. The best YouTube channel in the world said, oh, I'd love for you to deep dive into the Mandela effect. Do you have a theory? Yes, they're changing everything. They're changing information as we go. They've always done it, I think, or they've always tried. And that leads to what we think we know about history is wrong, because they have been changing it the whole time. And they do it slowly so people don't notice. So that's my theory on it. But yeah, it would be good to do a deep dive into the Mandela effect. Alex said, I still need to start watching Tales from the Crypt. Yeah, just a warning if you're going to watch it. It's a horror, you know. And it's pretty gory. But I don't know. I've always sort of watched gory stuff. Like I watched Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I've watched lots of videos that are very gory, including a movie called I Spit on Your Grave, which was banned in Australia at some point. I think it was banned all over the world at some point, but it came out when I was a teenager. So, and that's a really, really traumatic movie. Not a nice movie at all. I don't recommend that one, actually. Yeah, Tales from the Crypt's pretty interesting, even though it is gory, but like it's like a lot of people get payback for things, and it's, I don't know. Yeah, and then it's just interesting, some of the stories, and you sit back and you go, And I actually did that the other day. I was watching Tales from the Crypt, and I thought, like, this is really the way they think, you know what I mean? It just came across that way to me. I don't know. Chibo said, Cynthia Wright, Wuhan baseball bat. I am Kai said 2 different dates for advent of Mandela effect and 2 dates for his death. Yes, the Mandela effect was named after Mandela when people thought he died back in the 80s, and then they said he died back in, I think, 2000s or something, years later. And people said, oh, no, I thought he was already dead, and he wasn't. So that's where the name Mandela effect came from. I remember in the 80s, he was imprisoned, and there were people, they started a song, and I think, I can't remember, was it in Africa? And they were singing, Free Nelson Mandela. Does anyone else remember that song? They were singing about to free him from the prison. And I think that's somehow how they got the 2 dates for his death. Lanazi said Sally sells seashells by the seashore. Oh, down by the seashore, sorry. Cynthia's got 2 basketballs by the look of it. Lanazi said, I can't help myself on a roll. Huh? Can't help myself. Bad habits. I'm a state too old. My desire. No, that doesn't sound right. I'm a slave to all my desires. I used to love that song too. Bad habits. Cynthia said, sorry, Chibo, I'm an idiot. Thank you. No, you're not, Cynthia. No. I am Kai said, my theory is shattered reality from Hadron Super Collider. Yeah, you think CERN has something to do with it. Alex, I can't believe it's nearly a year since your camping hall 7.5-hour stream. That was awesome. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah. I had my tent up on my bed and climbed inside it. So that was interesting. Chibo said, Cynthia Wright, pull those balls back in the sack for the love of God. Cynthia said, ooh, not mine. Lanazi said, and it makes us think we're crazy. I am Kai said, all times exist at the same time. The Super Collider is a portal and time machine. Yeah, I reckon there's different dimensions, and if you've read the Bible and it said the veil is going to be lifted, I think the veil between dimensions might end up being lifted. That's why I think eventually we're going to see some really weird. I really think we are. You reckon it's a portal and a time machine? Cynthia said, I was playing catch with Hev. Oh, there you go. You were throwing the balls for me to hit them with a baseball bat. There you go. I'm just a bit behind. Darren said, the Vatican has all the original history, so there's hope for the truth to come out. Yes, they do. They have the Vatican library, which is like a vault. Not many people are allowed to see or go through it. And it's been hidden from the public for many, many, many years. And it is the truth, more the truth about why we're here, what we're here for, all that kind of stuff, and history. And we don't know what they do. That's why they call themselves enlightened, because they hid the truth from us and told us lies. And they're still going. Okay. Alex said, I used to watch Tales from the Crypt about 20 years ago. Oh, really? There's some good episodes in there, but it is gory. So I like the, I think it's the second one. Oh, the first episode is a guy who he pulls the switch for electrocuting people on death row, right? And then he gets sacked, and then he goes and takes it into his own hands and keeps going. The second one is a lady who kills her husband, and then Santa Claus kills her. So, it's like I don't know. There's a lot of payback going on in there. I'll put it that way. And the one that I said, the only thing I didn't like about Corman's Calamity, the episode that is one of my favorites, because he was cheating on his wife. He wasn't actually, he kissed this other lady. That he wasn't actually cheating, but he was thinking about it. And really, I think if anyone thinks like that, you should leave your partner. Don't cheat on them. But anyway, it's just me. And yeah, but it is a nicer episode, the Corman's Calamity one. That's probably the mildest one. I don't know. Chibo said, Cynthia Wright. Ooh. David said, that's one thing I don't have a theory about, but I've seen it twice now, including yesterday's weird one with ASC, is it II or 11 codes, Mandela effect. I just wish it would go away. Darren said, there's the problem. If time exists all the time, then the future is already set and we have no free will. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. I don't know. I am Kai said, you go back and change a thing, anything, it makes a branch, not a replacement reality, a new one. Alex said, I remember seeing that banned true film of loads of sick stuff on rotten.com when I was about 14. Yeah. Yeah, was that Faces of Death? I don't know. That was horrible. I've watched a lot of gory stuff, and it turns your stomach. Some of it's after watching the Faces of Death and rotten.com video, that did something that totally turned my stomach so badly that you can't unsee what you've seen. You know what I mean? Cynthia said, back to strawberries and cucumbers, please. Alex said, this world has been sick for a very long time. And Chibo said, yep. And Lazi said, yep. Darren said, I remember the Free Mandela song. Yeah. Free Nelson Mandela. Because he was in prison. I think that's when people thought he died. I don't know. Alex said, I remember that song, Free Nelson Mandela. Have, yeah. I am Kai said, very long time, Alex. I think it was in the 80s, wasn't it? Cynthia, catch you. I am Kai said, I have no memory of that song. Really? Yeah, it was around about the 80s, the mid to late 80s. I don't know. I used to walk around singing it because it was so, I don't know. It was a very catchy song. Anyway. Chibo said, America is Sodom and Gomorrah, sulfur balls incoming. Darren said, I think they killed him but replaced him to use his popularity. Maybe. Anazi said, me either. You haven't heard of it either. Wow. Alex said, it's heartbreaking, I am Kai, but I know the truth will come out, and it will in the end. It's starting to now. You can see it. I am Kai said, yes, Alex, one way or the other. David said, time itself is probably the biggest illusion of all, but I don't know. The lion laid down with the lamb. Now it says the wolf did. Just stop tampering with stuff, you dang drongos. Yeah, that's a good one, David. They are drongos. Darren said the song was played everywhere, Kai. Yeah, I remember hearing it on the radio and on the TV, and oh my goodness, I used to sing it because it was played so much. I don't know. Alex said that was such a fun live stream. I was late for New Year's lunch with my family. Oh no. Cynthia said I was so effed up I don't remember 911. Alan, how you going? Off topic, the Earth is flat because there are many Earth-like realms on much bigger ball planet. They really lied and the realms prove God's existence. Interesting, yeah, could be. I am Kai said could have been at work, but no way I could miss it. Chibo said the Vatican is key money laundering hub. Yeah, I agree with that too. While hiding shit from the public. GLoff said, yes, have I remember the Free Mandela song when he was placed in prison in the late 80s and he and his wife were convicted of using the Hutu soccer team to murder his political rivals. Yeah. Darren said, just wait till we collide with dimensions. That confuse genders and groom kids. Yeah, they're going to be in trouble. I am Kai said, Darren apparently already have. Alan said, I've been enlightened to the other side of the ice wall and want to tell all that want to learn. Yeah, I want to see, I'd like to see what's beyond the ice wall. There's apparently more land. Green, warm, 20 degrees Celsius. Green. Who knows? Hey, Keck Rangel, how you going? Darren said, damn that Mandela effect. Keck Rangel says, greetings, Kai. I honestly do think that the truth's coming. It's happening. It's slowly happening now with the Twitter files being released bit by bit, because you can't put all of it onto the public at once. They would freak out and they probably wouldn't believe it. So I can see why it has to be done this way, even though it's frustrating for the rest of us. I am Kai said, Alan, tell away. Cynthia Wright said, was the song a spell, Mandela? I don't know. I am Kai said, greetings, Keck. Cynthia said, don't know that song. Wow. Chibbo said, feeling froggy, gonna jump. Cool. Have a good one, Chibbo. Alan said, the Earth has an interior flat and a ball, another of division, the call, F them all, mother effers. Darren said, what's the ASC 11 thing about, David? ASC 11 stands for American Standard, II, for Information Interchange. Okay. Alex, I used to have Creepshow on VHS, which was like a comic book type thing. One really stuck with me. Leslie Nielsen, yes. The one where he buried his missus and her lover up to the neck in the sand and the tide came in. And then they died and they came after him and did his same to him. I remember that one. Alex said, yes, that was it. Faces of Death. You can't unsee that stuff. It's so messed up. Yeah, and to see it at a young age really is kind of, I was 20-something when I seen that, Alex. I can't imagine being 14 and seeing Faces of Death. That would have, I don't know what that would have done. Alan said, no expanding universe, a fixed universe created by God, the creator, source of all. I am Kai said, I saw those tapes, Alex. Yes, I did too. Alex said, hey, Keck Rangel. Keck said, Mandela effect is editing like the lump on George W. Bush's neck when they had the bog count that trunned us to electronic voting just 1 week after London, Babylon 5 got a parasite on his neck. GLF said, I also remember seeing the trial of Putin when he was run in on charges of multiple murders while Yeltsin was president of the newly formed Russia. Later, he was pardoned by Yeltsin. Really? GLoft. Darren said, God is of a higher dimension, so he's capable of creating and managing infinite versions of our universe. I am Kai said, creator of creation, yes. David said, yes, Darren, the codes changed. The extended character said, holding down Alt and typing 230 used to produce a lowercase e with an acute accent. Yeah, holding down the control button and what was it, 0785 or something used to give you the little degree sign. I can't remember what it was. Davis said, now it says the code is 233, but neither produces the desired result. Keck said, all videos I've seen from then, they've edited out the lump on his neck. Cynthia said, damn it. Alex said, it's sick, I am Kyle, and I was only 14. I couldn't believe what I was seeing. I still remember it, damaging stuff. Oh, that would have been Alex at such a young age. So I was 20-something when I seen that. Mid-20s, I think. And even I was like, wow. Never seen anything like that. Don't wish to see anything like that again. Like, you've seen, like, people getting everything. Oh, it was... That's when the internet was like the Wild West, nearly. Alan said, I'm only talking about this fixed universe, not such thing as creating things out of chaos. Davis said, now 230 produces this character, Darren. The you round the wrong way kind of thing. Alex said, hey, Alan. I am Kai said it was rough stuff. Keck said, all my friends yelled out, Bush has been lundued up. Darren said, that's probably the Unicode equivalent, David. I am Kai said, Alan, sounds like we are fucked. Yeah, I don't believe that. I think there's still a chance. As long as people are awake and pushing back, there's still a chance. Darren said, ASCII is the first half page of Unicode. Davis said, I would have blamed this old keyboard were it not for the fact that the codes online have all changed. Not cool. No, it was 0178. No. Was it? 0178. Used to do the little degree sign. I don't know. Alan said, the only way Flat Earth is correct from this model on the Q map, I researched them all to find out to be true, left me with Flat Earth. I am Kai said, well, I'm doomed. GLOF said, part 2, Boris Yeltsin, then president of the new Russia, pardoned Vladimir Putin and quashed his record right after the Chernobyl and Kiev disaster. Putin was picked to lead Russia forward. I don't know. Alex said, that's the one I saw. Leslie Nielsen in a different light. Yes, because he was like the bad guy nearly, you know. When you see comedians in a different light. It was like when I watched The Langoliers and saw that, you remember Balky out of Perfect Strangers? He was his cousin, what's his name? Cousin Larry and Balky. I don't know if anyone remembers that show, Perfect Strangers. He was an innocent... It was a funny show. Balky was an innocent guy, and then he's on The Langoliers, and he's a bad guy, and it's like, whoa. Yeah. And even the guy from, not Little House on the Prairie, the Waltons, John Boy, whatever his name was, he's in Tales from the Crypt, and he's in Nightmares and Dreamscapes. And in Tales from the Crypt, he's a bad guy. And so he plays that very well. Oh, hang on. Darren said ASCII is only 7-bit. Anything above 127 depends on the implementation. Alex said, I still remember it, Hev. Yeah, that's such a young age to see that. That's horrible. Alan said, only way it can be true is we're on a much bigger ball. Delia said, I remember that too, Loft. I am Kai said, Alan, exactly. Yeah, the only way we're on a ball is if it's bigger than they say it is. I agree. I am Kai said, huge. David said, codes all worked fine until yesterday, Darren. Oh. Cynthia said, big ice ball. Alex said, there's so many things and worse going on like that, though. That was just one video, shockingly, I think. Think of what may be on Epps videos and goodness knows what else. Yes. Maybe we seen that when we were young to, I don't know, get us ready for what's about to come out because people are going to be shocked. I am Kai said, except I've been high enough to see the curve. Yeah, but okay, in planes and that, Kai, You know, they have like fish lens window, like they're curved windows. They're not flat. So the curvature gives you a curvature when you look out the window. Don't know. I don't know. I'm not saying it's flat. I'm not saying it's round. I'm not saying, I don't know, but I know it's not what they told us. Alex said, I never want to see anything like that again either. I am Kai, said Alex, that's nothing. Yeah, there were like gangs of people in different countries shooting buses up and everything, and that Faces of Death. It was, and you got to see everything about it, every little gory bit of it. A man who had a bike accident at a couple of 100 miles an hour, who had half his face ripped off. He didn't have a nose, he didn't have a mouth. I don't know. It was horrible. Yeah. Darren said, David, something may have triggered a change in the character set used. Cynthia said, I believe Faces of Death was not real, just acting, not positive. I'm Kai said was real. Yeah, it was apparently police videos from around the world. Cynthia said, disturbing. Alex said, the bloke in the firing squad shot in silence with his cheek, and the monkey really stuck with me. I don't remember those bits, and I don't want to. So it's good. I don't remember some of it. Alex said, that was very real, Cynthia. Can't fake that stuff. I am Kai said, I've seen worse, unfortunately. Cynthia said, I watched them when I was quite young. David said, why would my keyboard suddenly start doing Unicode, Darren, and why have the codes changed online? If you pull up the chart, it says an acute E is 233. David said, it was always 230 ever since I got my first 286. Alan said, I am Kai, you're privileged to see for real or from another realm. Yeah, Alex, I couldn't watch anything like that again. I can't watch fake stuff like that now. Oh, you can't even watch fake stuff like that now. Yeah, I think because you were so young when you saw that, that would have been horrible at that age, honestly. Cynthia said, David, something bad going on, need new keyboard? I am Kai said, astral, ether, same. Cynthia said, yeah, right, Alex. I am Kai said, until recently I had great success hunting shadows in the astral realm. David said, a new keyboard won't change the code numbers though, Cynthia. I'm saying they've altered the numbers, and moreover, they don't work as listed. I am Kai said, bit overwhelmed now. I hope you're all right. Alex said, maybe you're all right, Hev, to prepare us now. They came out with a live leak about 10 years ago, and some of the stuff on that is just as sick. Yeah. To prepare us for what we are about to see, God help us all. Darren said, the keyboard driver could be set to another country. I am Kai said, I knew a guy that tempted down some blast powder and set it off, lost his face. David said, how can you change 256 ASC1II character code numbers suddenly like that? These numbers were set in stone from the start. GLF said, if you remember quite a while back, you had a show one night where there was a debate in the chat about the flat or round debate, and I injected that rather round or flat, part 1 of 2. I am Kai said he lived. Alex said, I choose not to watch stuff like or fake now, yep. Rudy said it's 8:12 p.m. Central. Cynthia said, I am Kai. David said, the codes are universal. The keyboard is US English. Alex said, if I had to see it, I could cope, but why would I want to burn that into my brain? I have a photographic memory, and I would like to fill it with beautiful things, not horror. Yep. I am Kai. They did say, though, Alex, that the choice to know will be ours. So us people looking for the truth will probably find it. I am Kai said, all right is a relative term. GLF said, but I maintained it was definitely a bigger world with hidden lands. The Economist magazine cover confirms the same. Yeah, well, it could be. It really could be. Like I said, I'm not saying it's flat or sphere, but it's not what they told us. I'll tell you that much. I know that for sure. And the moon, I don't know. That's questionable. The footage is fake. That's all I can say. And everyone thought they were getting real feed. at the time of the moon landing. So I don't know. But it's fake. Cynthia said, Alex is showing the love. Deb said, 12:44 p.m. Adelaide, South Australia. Hello, beautiful Hev and Hev family. How you going, Deb? David said, I agree, Alex. I read about Frazzle Drip and that nearly killed me. I could never watch anything like that. Yeah, I saw a bit of a video of something and I kind of wish I hadn't seen it. I've seen pictures I wish I hadn't seen. Videos I wish I hadn't seen. So there you go. I am Kai said they had to suffer. I should have to know. Robin said it's 9:15 p.m. in Maryland. Ooh. Dealey said, hello, Deb. And Darren said, David, only 128 codes are set by ASCII. There is an extended ASCII, but different character sets use different codes. Even with Unicode, the key code is mapped to a code page depending on language used. Cynthia's waving again. I am Kai said, it's got to be so bad it will never be allowed ever again. Exactly. Exactly. So think of how bad it's going to get for normal people who aren't awake to see this and say we can never let this happen again, because that's what it's going to do. Alex said, yeah, another horrendous thing to happen. David, apparently all those policemen are dead now. Deb said, hi, Dealey. I am Kai, says Deb. Alex said, I saw that girl's face. Dealey said the Podesta video with a kid in shower got to me. That too, that one. Yeah, I saw one with Huma and Hillary. I couldn't really tell too much what was going on. I was trying not to look while I was trying to look, and I don't know what. Oh, I don't know. You don't want to see it, but you've got to sort of prove it to yourself sometimes, that, yeah, okay, this is really, but it's hard to look at. And that one, Dealey, that one is horrific. The poor kids screaming. Oh my God, I can't get that out of my head either. Deb said, hey, I am Kai. Cynthia said, we will see retracted. Alex said, hey, Deb. David said, I heard 8 had committed suicide, Alex, but all of them now, is it? And Deb said, hi, Alex. And then Cynthia's thinking. Rudy said, it's 8:16 p.m. Central. Deb said, yes, I was very upset by all of it. Yeah, what I've seen is bad enough. Yes, Clooney and Obama on a boat with a little Asian girl. There's a lot out there that's going to be shocking to people who don't know. Dee Lee said, yes, I saw the Hillary one too, broke me. Yeah, I was sort of like, I don't know. I had it on. I was watching bits and then I kept on looking away from it. Alex said, I heard that too with the child screaming in the shower. These people are monsters and must be exposed. Yes. I am Kai said, have not seen Frazzle Drip. Yeah, I don't think what we seen was all of it. I think what we seen was a short version of something. Or what I seen, was a shorter version of something to that effect. And it was bad enough. Deb said, we cannot ever undo it all. Yeah, this cannot happen again ever. What we're about to find out. And people will find out, unfortunately, the hard way because they need it proven to them. They don't believe us. I don't know what it is. Daly said, Frazzle Drip is the Hillary and her girlfriend. Yeah, Hillary and Huma, wasn't it? Alex said, I thought 9 of 12 who saw the pictures on Wiener's laptop died. Then I thought the rest had died suicide too, but now I'm not sure. Yeah, I don't know if the rest of them have, but I know a few of those police officers have died after, suicided after seeing the Wiener laptop. And they were sick. They were crying and they were sick when they saw it. And then since then, 9 of the 12 police officers who actually saw that are dead. Davis said the codes worked anywhere, Darren. Microsoft Words, the DOS prompt, Notepad, you name it, hold down Alt, type 230 on the number pad with number lock on. Davis said release Alt and it always gave an E with the acute accent. I guess you're not familiar with the method. Cynthia saying tomatoes, broccoli, hearts and cats. I am Kai said I've seen before and after of containers outfitted for torture. Yeah, it was killery and humour. Yeah, it was. Alex said, and I think Weiner had it on his laptop for insurance. Yes, he did. Yeah, we cannot unsee it. I am Kai said, at 5 I spent little time in Catholic orphanage too. See, if honestly, what I know now, if I had young children, I would pull them out of school. I'd be homeschooling. I'd be moving to the country and trying to, take it back, take the control back from them into your own hands with your family. I am Kai. At 5, I spent little time in a Catholic orphanage too. Oh, really, I am Kai? Cynthia said, castaway then. Alex said, I'm sure the face of the girl was the face that went around with Tom Hanks and Ellen. Yeah, and even Lady Gaga wore a red dress. Hang on. Let me show you something if I can find it. Lady Gaga. If I can find it, I will. Where is it? Images. Yeah, they're not the ones I'm looking for. This one. Oh, okay. Let me get it up and then I'll share screen. The blog's been removed, but the picture's still there. Okay, hang on one sec. Where'd the picture go? Oh, there it is. Okay. Share screen. That one, I don't need audio, so I'm not going to do that. Do you see this picture here? I can't make it bigger. Unless maybe... Oh, yeah, I can. This one. That's it. Okay? That's what that represents. And so I believe does that little... there's a squiggle, like a little face and a couple of like points at the top of the head or something. And I think that's also part of it. So that's what it is. Yeah, it was that one, Alex. Tom Hanks and Ellen had them on their T-shirts at one point. Deb said, yes, what are you cooking for us next? Gingerbread. I've got all the ingredients finally. I had to go and get molasses. You should have seen the trouble I had getting molasses. I've got a cat at the door trying to get in. Cynthia said, Tom Hanks, yes. David said, that's right, Alex. It was in a folder called insurance. Dealey said, yes, Alex, and nothing is said about Weiner laptop anymore. Alex said, it was the ball from Castaway. Cynthia said, movie? Alex said, yeah, what is it with all these bloody laptops? Yeah, there's heaps of them. And it looked like they were all collecting insurance on each other in case something went wrong. Yeah, it's all going wrong now, guys. Cynthia said, yep. Cynthia said, anything on McAfee? No, I haven't looked at it for ages. I'm going to have a look. David said, I hate laptops. Don't have midget fingers anyway. I am Kai said, they'll come to fear open air. Yep, Deb said, yes, it was a full frazzled drip dress. Yes, it was. Alex said, was the ball called Wills or something from the film Castaway, and that's what was on Ellen's hoodie? I don't know. Alex said, I can't stand celebs. I can't either. They're all idiots. Well, most of them. Some of them are all right, but the majority of them are useless. Darren said, I see your point, David. Unicode 230 is given as Latin small letter AE, but the alt sequence produces Greek MUU. Alex said, sickos. Dealey said Alex Wilson. I am Kai said the finger marks were her hair. They left her hair on. Cynthia said, man, she's such a witch lady, bath. I am Kai said, I hate being me sometimes. Cynthia's given hugs there. David said, yes, it's mind curdler to me, Darren. It isn't just ASCII now. Cynthia said, hugs are great. And with that, big hugs, because I'm going to leave yous. Alex said, that's it, D. Lee. I've never seen the film, and I thank God I never liked Hollywood or any of it growing up. Hey, Carl, how you doing? I'm just about to leave, you guys. I'm sorry. Anyway, guys, I hope you have a good morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you are. And I'll be back. When will I be back? I'll try to be back on Wednesday. I'm busy Monday, Tuesday. Try to come back Wednesday, and I'll see you soon. And I have to add the outro because I forgot to do it earlier. Pickle. Okay, where am I? Okay, guys, have a good one, and I'll see you soon. Bye. Oh, I've got to push play. Do I? Obviously.
I've seen a lot of change, been through a lot of pain. Some things are not the same as they were a year ago, but all will be okay. I move on each and every day. The past is where it stays, way back a year ago. I've changed for the better this time. I thought I would never be fine. I strive just to say I'm alright, and for the first time in a long time I'm alright. I've seen a lot of change, been through a lot of pain. Some things are not the same as they were a year ago, but all will be okay. I move on each and every day. The past is where it stays, way back a year ago. I'm not falling. I'll push all my chips and call all in. I'll bet on myself, you keep stalling. I hear destiny and it's calling. I'll keep my head up high through the downs and lows, and we're all going life. Still nobody knows, but I'ma choose what's right and take what comes and goes. And ain't no one in life holding me back no more. I've seen a lot of change, been through a lot of pain. Some things are not the same as they were a year ago, but all will be okay. I move on each and every day. The past is where it stays, way back a year ago. Back a year ago.